Hi, everybody. It's Mallory Donahue from the Self-Sewn Wardrobe, and I am going live today. I just got some really exciting emails this morning, and so I thought I would share them with you, and we could all just have like some uplifting sewing fantasizing time together. The only thing about this broadcast that I kind of don't enjoy is that I had to turn off my space heater in order to turn this on. So let me know if you are watching and say hello. Okay, so the first thing that the reason I was inspired to do this, so I haven't sent out a love note in a while. But I got 2 emails this morning that made me really happy, and one is that the Confidence Stitch is having a sale. And so if you haven't shopped at the Confidence Stitch before, they've sponsored our podcast before. They're lovely people. Kate is the name of the owner, and she owns a brick and mortar fabric store in Missoula, Montana called the Confidence Stitch. And they have awesome garment fabric. It is hard to find garment fabric for a lot of us. Like I still have like this old idea that I like can't get garment fabric, but you gotta look online. The Confidence Stitch does a great job, and so they're having this 20% off sale. And if you go to sewhere.com/confident, that is our affiliate link. Sewhere.com/confident will get you to the Confidence Stitch, and we're gonna go shopping together. So how this is gonna work is I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you what I'm searching for. But if you are looking for something in particular, like you have a project, coming up, or a garment you want to make or something like that, just pop it in the comments and say, I'm making a skirt or something like that, or I'm making this pattern or whatever, and I can try and help you find the fabric you need, because I'm trying to be a little bit more, I'm being kind of intentional on this shopping trip. I've purchased a few patterns, and I might show you those first, that I think are going to kind of give me a little bit of a capsule-y wardrobe that I can get started on this year. Excuse me. Okay, so let's, first of all, let's share my screen. I think that, yeah, okay, share screen. Oh. Is it going to make me, like, restart the broadcast or something like that? Oh my gosh, no! It's going to make me restart the broadcast if I do that. Hopefully not. Okay. Let's see. What? Okay, can you guys see my screen? What's going on here? Yeah, you can see my screen. Tell me if you can see my screen in the comments. Okay, so here I am on Etsy, and I just want to let you know that I bought some patterns. Okay, you can see my screen. Good. Okay, so we'll get to that one. I bought quite a few style arc patterns, and I'm very excited about them, but I do not like how they are packaged for purchase, and I think I'm going to talk about patterns in the next live broadcast that I'm doing. But actually, one of the things that I'm super duper excited about is this utility work pant pattern from Yuki Waffle Patterns. Look at how fun that is. I am so super duper excited. These are a woven pant, and they're supposed to fit a little looser. So these will go along along. I have a pair of ginger jeans, like I have ginger jeans that work for me. So anyway, I bought this skirt pattern. Pretty simple, but I just wanted something, and it's $3. So hey, there you go. And then I did buy a dress, a shirt, and another pair of pants to kind of make up my capsule wardrobe. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Okay, let's get to the Confidence Stitch. First of all, this graphic is adorable. And the first thing that I was looking for, that I really love to shop for, is stretch denim. So, oh, well, look at that cart right there. So this is what I have in my cart right now. And this stretch denim, I am so excited about. So this would work for ginger jeans, okay? This would work for a jacket. I'm always excited when I find stretch wovens. I just, sometimes you want a woven instead of a knit, but then you want it to have some give. So check that out. It's 62 inches wide. So depending on your size, you might be able to get a pair of jeans out of like less than 2 yards of fabric, just depending on your size. So check this out. So I love to find stretch denim, and I love to find it in cool prints, okay? So pretty excited about this. And let's see, does she have the ounces here? She doesn't have the ounces. It's 86% cotton, 14% lycra. That is going to be a pretty stretchy, fabric there for you. So lots of stretch there. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you, you can't buy. You better not go in there and buy it. Because I think this is the last of it. So I won't talk about this too much, but this is why you need to follow the Confidence Stitch. They have this stretch knit, okay? So it's got 45%, stretch suede knit, it isn't knit. It's a stretch suede knit, and I want to make a pair of leggings out of this camel color, okay? But then also, look at this burgundy. There's only 1 yard of this left, it says. I can get a pair of leggings out of 1 yard of fabric. Reason being, I am very short. So my leg is not so long that I can't get it, especially if I do the power net waistband. Okay, so I got the, rectangular waistband can be cut out of, the fabric that is left between like the ankles of my legs. So this has lengthwise stretch. You must have lengthwise stretch, unless you're going to do some adjustments to your leggings to make it, but you really should ensure that you have lengthwise stretch going on. So I have those knits, I have that stretch denim, and then, like I said, I do love stretch denim. However, don't you think it would be so cool to have these work pants, these utility pants here, in this canvas? I mean, is that just going to be ridiculous, or is it going to be amazing? I can't decide. But I'm going to buy it. So this is a cotton and steel canvas, and it says that, Kate here says you could make a pair of Lander shorts. So I'm just going to assume from that I have an okay bottom weight fabric here. Ooh, it's only 44 inches wide. So I need to double check on the pattern instructions for these trousers here. I really need to make sure that I don't need to be getting extra fabric since it's only 44 inches wide, because that will change it. So these are not made for stretch woven. They are drafted for a non-stretch fabric. I have purchased this pattern, and as you can see on the back, it has the little adjuster belt there, little cinchy thing. So, these really are, I do kind of want them to be a durable work pant. I'll probably get a more neutral fabric for a plainer pair. But I really want to make these. Look at that offset cute little layered pocket there. I mean, I'm just so excited. So I have this canvas in there. And then what other canvas do I have another canvas. Hold on. There's controls on my, okay. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. Because I also think that I should have a pair of pants out of this. So this is a cotton linen. So once again, these are going to be a little bit of haute couture utility pants. But I have denim already in my, fabric library, so I don't need to get any plain denim, because I already have plain denim, so I don't need to worry about that. So anyway, that's kind of nice. Let's see here. Oh, someone, I can't see who commented, but they said they've been wanting to try waffle patterns. Yeah, so I have not tried them yet either, but I have been wanting to for a long time, and I would recommend going to Etsy to purchase these. When you go on the main website, so these trousers were listed for like 12 euros on the website and $12 on, okay, I'm really trying to like scroll down here to the sizes. It's kind of not cooperating with me. Here, show me this. There we go. And what do we have here from the waffle patterns that I love? Finished garment measurements. That's what you're seeing in the table below. So we have waist, hip, rise, and length. So these are things that I like to see so I can really make sure that I'm getting what I, picking the size that I want. And that's actually where I have a little bit of a beef with Style Arc pattern. So I think that these are super fun. I love the darts at the knees too. I'm excited to see how that does. So yeah, I want to do that. So if the other thing that Kate has at the Confident Stitch is actually a pretty nice selection of wools here, and some of them are really like high-end designer. I think that this would just be an absolutely beautiful like statement coat of some kind. So it is 20% off if you were wanting to buy some super duper special fabric for yourself. Check it out. So this says pair it with unstructured patterns that have few pattern pieces. And actually, over in Yuki waffle pattern land, what I thought would be super neat out of that wool is this cape coat. So here's the cape coat, and then made out of this. How neat would that be? Now, this is $41 a yard, so we would be buying quite a bit of fabric, but, special garment, probably wouldn't, like it's going to wear out in a year or something like that. This is kind of a snag that I hit sometimes when I am, what do I want to say, designing my wardrobe, is that I just am really drawn to beautiful patterns, but I really need to incorporate some neutrals into my wardrobe because I have a lot of statement pieces. And I don't mind being loud all the time. It's fine. These knit wools are really interesting. If you're looking for something, I know that we can all be in different hemispheres, but if you're looking for something to make like a thermal, base layer set, and so this says 50% crosswise and 20% lengthwise stretch. Yeah, perfect for lark or thermal underwear set. So this is a knit wool, and it is wool and lycra, so that's nice. So it'll have some recovery. Sometimes when you just have a wool interlock, it can get a little saggy. I am trying to remove any excuses I have for not running, and I think some wool base layers would actually be a good idea here. Once again, 20% off, and if you go to sewhere.com/confident, you'll be buying through our affiliate link. This is another wool lycra blend. But if you are going for a more structured coat, or like a tailored garment like that, this Melton wool. So if you search Melton on the Confident Stitches website, you're going to find quite a few colors of this, and this is what you need here. Our pattern recommendations here are the Cascade duffel coat or a Merchant & Mills strand coat. And that's the other thing, is I'm talking about fabric quite a bit here, but there are a lot of indie patterns on the Confident Stitches website. So the few that I bought on Etsy are not available through the Confident Stitch, but the only reason I did that is because I actually own a lot of these patterns already. However, the Pietra pants People really like these. So I'm tempted to be adding this to my cart. But I already bought those other pants. I don't know. I do want to make everything manageable. I'm not a huge crop pant fan, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't be into that. Are these okay? So they want you to use a stretch woven for these. Okay, I like that. I do like that. And even the Yuki, the waffle pattern utility pants, I might make some of those out of stretch denim just because, and not really worry about it. And I can always tighten them up if I want to. So if you are interested in, if you've had your eye on some indie patterns, these are 20% off and you don't have to tape them together. So how about that? Yeah, lots of, a really wide array here of, we got some Merchant Mills, we have Christine Johnson, we had Closet Core there. Actually, the Hollywood trousers here, someone was making those in the group and they look really nice. Lots of jumpsuits. I have not made the Sasha trousers, but I have the ginger jeans. These are my jeans. I like skinny jeans, and I like skinny jeans made from stretch denim for personal wear, and this is like the jean that I make myself. I'm a size 8 or a size 10. I think. I can't remember exactly, but one other thing that I love about Closet Core is we have the finished garment measurements. You all see that? That's the middle table there. So you can really measure yourself and see, all right, I'm fine with, this stretch denim being 40 inches around my 41-inch waist because I know it has 20% stretch, so I'm going to be A-okay. That is something that can... I love it. And actually, regarding my Etsy purchases of Style Arc patterns, they don't include those. I'm going to have to... I hate to do a whole live broadcast about buyer's remorse on those patterns. The other thing is that the Confident Stitch carries Cashmerette patterns. And Cashmerette patterns are drafted for curves. Okay? So, right now... if you didn't see the news, Cashmerette is actually expanding their sizing. So they started off being a 12 to 28 company. Then they went up to add 30 and 32 to their sizing range. And now they're actually going down, and they're going to have a 0 to 16 range as well. So this is jeans. But the other, wonderful thing about Cashmerette is that they draft for different cup sizes. So if you're somebody who's always having to do a full bust adjustment, you need to look into Cashmerette patterns because it's already done for you. Now, over in Ames Jeans land, they have 2 pelvis fits. So this is what they're calling their apple pelvis fit. And this is what they're calling their pear fit. And you don't have to tape these together if you just order them from the Confident Stitch. And let's see, free shipping on orders over $100. So yeah, it's not hard, everyone, to get there. If you are, it's really cold here. If you're looking into outerwear and swim, you start with the coats, and then you go down, and you get to the swimsuits. So whether you're feeling the winter times right now or you're ready for it to get warmer, either way is fine. And yeah, their fabrics are just, I didn't show you so I bought, here, where's the shirt pattern that I bought? Here we go. This is Elsie woven overshirt pattern. So what I really liked about this is this notched collar here. I thought that was pretty cute. I don't particularly love the pocket placement. Guess what? Don't have to use it. And this looks a bit low. I'm going to measure that before I make it, but I'm not a busty person, so I'm not worried about like too much cleavage showing because I just don't have any. So not a big deal. I like the cropped length sleeve here, and without a very fussy cuff, just a little band. That's very attractive to me. Anyway, since this shirt doesn't have a lot of like darts or shaping to it, as you can see, in order to meet my style goals, I really need to make it out of something like drapey because I don't want it to look too boxy. I'm not into the boxy tops. And this fabric is beautiful, and I have some in my cart. I don't have a good mustard colored top, and I need one. I also think that this, like a flowy top with those utility jeans, will look really cute, and I can maybe like tuck it in the front or something. Like that's a thing I can do. I can also wear it with leggings. But yeah, look, and it's only $7 a yard, which is, hey, I was just on that $40 yard fabric, so this is just nothing. So I will probably get 2 to 3 yards of this in order to make my top. But yeah, look, nice, drapey. This is, okay, this is a cotton rayon, and it's a voile. Okay, so voiles they're a little bit textured, a little gauzy. That's why this is categorized in the voile and double gauze. That's why she puts them together. So, it's a little bit more like a cotton lawn. Okay, this really excited me, but I'm not 100% sure because this is a stretch voile. And as I said before, I just get really excited about stretch wovens. So you get to get the structure of a woven pattern. Woven patterns generally have like pretty cool design details, but maybe you're somebody who can, retain water, or you've got big shoulders, or, bigger than the patterns allow for, and you just want a little bit more give. I just love it when there's a little bit of stretch in there. So, 30% crosswise stretch? I mean, that's pretty darn good. So I was thinking of a shirt out of this, and I was just thinking how comfortable it would be since we've got some stretch going on. And also that this overshirt, it says it's an overshirt, and I looked on Instagram at the hashtag, and it looked like, you could choose a size down or a size up depending on how closely you wanted it to fit to you. So if you did want it to look a little oversized, you could, choose the size 10, and if you wanted to look a little closer size, you choose size 8 or whatever. So I'm definitely getting that mustard colored with the leaves. And once again, you can go to sewhere.com/confident. Ooh, this is fun. Organic shot cotton voile in indigo. So a shot, when you see like shot cotton or shot taffeta, it means that the warp is dyed one way and the weft is dyed another, and you can see here you've got white fibers and blue fibers, the indigo fibers, and so you get this sort of shimmering look to the fabric. So it's a bit sheer, and once again, that shirt that I was looking at, they call it that an overshirt. So I think that would be fun. Oh my gosh, this is bears. Look at this. See, she has the cutest fabric. I was just on here, just browsing and having a fabulous time last night, as well as, picking out a few patterns from Etsy. So I'll have my made-to-measure leggings, which I already have. Actually, I do need to redraft those. The ginger jeans, already got those. And then I have the patterns that I bought on Etsy. Ooh, hello. Yeah, there is just too much good stuff on here. You really need to go look at it. Hello, digital stretch cotton sateen. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this is the other thing. A blazer. Okay. Everybody's excited about blazers. Okay, that blazer doesn't really speak to me a whole lot, but when I make a blazer, I like to make it out of something that stretches a little bit. Makes me happy. So, this is an Elliot Berman, so that's another really high quality textile. Here's some lawn. That might be a little too wallpapery for me, and the reason I say that is because sometimes I err on the side of wallpaper, because I love the prints, I love the patterns and everything like that, and the colors, but then I get a little, I buy too many of them, and then I look like I have many wallpapers all over me. So I have to be careful. I really need to work on buying, here we go, solid color fabric. It's not in my nature. I'm always going for the pattern. So I want to make sure I've got a few neutrals so I can let my beautiful patterned things pop. Ooh, super fun border prints. Look at it. This is Kate. Kate emailed me to let me know about the sale, and I said, yeah, I know. I'm going live about it. Don't you worry. It's not a big deal. Here, you can see Kate. Look at that border print. Love it. So that's a lawn. So she made that in a skirt. It's probably lined, or she's wearing a slip if it's a lawn. We'll have to ask her. Okay, so do make sure to go check out the Confident Stitch fabrics because they are on sale. And I haven't even gone through everything. So here are all the categories from them. Quilting, cotton, voile and double gauze, denim, canvas, flannel, linen blends, so many, wools, knits, silk, lace, synthetics, outerwear fabrics, linings, and craft fabrics. So we have a whole lot of options from the Confident Stitch. Okay, let's see if I can get myself back up here. So do check that out. We stand Cashmerette. Yeah, actually, I need to do a little bit of a full disclosure thing. I'm actually doing some work for Cashmerette, and so there you are. But you know, full disclosure. The other thing is, if you, I wasn't actually planning on broadcasting about this, but then I got the email that my body model, the custom croquis, that they are on sale too. So you, my body model is an app that was developed in order to make a fashion template of your body. You enter your measurements, and so there is a discount right now of 20% or 21%. And so that is mybodymodel.com. And we actually have a discount code for them, but I'm not sure that it will work with the current sale. Okay, so you can try it, but they are already having a sale. So it's mybodymodel.com, code so here. So I just found this. I was, putting this newsletter together and feeling a little blah because things are a little crazy around the world right now. And then got the sale email from the Confident Stitch, got the email from My Body Model, and I looked at My Body Model because we had made croquis there last year, and it was in February of last year. And since February of last year, I have actually lost about 20 pounds. So I've had a big weight shift, and that doesn't always mean all your measurements change, or it means that some change and some don't, and all these things. And I'm like, it's time for a croquis update, because I was looking at the blog post that I wrote about creating your own croquis outfit. And I was like, this is great. But I was looking at my croquis and I was like, yep, it needs an update. So if I'm going to, if I'm going to buy these new patterns, I should update my croquis so that I'm making more accurate sketches so that I can, feel a little bit more connected to this process of wardrobe planning. So I am going to actually measure myself and update my croquis so that I can put those put those utility pants on there and all the other things that I have, planned on doing. And since I am a little bit of a pattern hog, I will try to figure out, okay, how many different things will I wear with my black background, multicolor floral pants? Let's be real. so that I can be sure that I'm going to wear them. But I've never, that's the thing, is like I buy, even when I buy ready to wear, which actually I haven't done in a while, I'll buy crazy loud colors, and I've got no problem wearing them like any old day. It doesn't faze me. In fact, we used to joke when I was in high school, it's a little bit ago, that I looked like an Easter egg all the time, because I'd be like wearing pink pants and hot pink pants, bright green shirt, blue shoes. So, and it was not a problem for me. Okay, so go to sewhere.com/confident. Check out everything that Kate has to offer, because it's very important to support our brick and mortar stores too. Kate has been weathering this pandemic. She's in Missoula, Montana, and I know a few of you in the group are actually from there, and you go and you support Kate in person, so that is wonderful. And then also, if you're not there in person, that's still something you should consider doing, is supporting an independent fabric store. So beautiful fabrics, but also indie patterns that you don't have to tape together if that isn't your speed. I think my next live broadcast, I'm going to talk about the process of pattern shopping, and kind of my issue with how those style arc patterns are packaged up, and just maybe they'll help you all when you're shopping for patterns to make more informed choices, or make choices that you'll, be happy with. I'm going to be fine. I can handle it, but it might be something that you want to keep in mind. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome rest of your weekend, and hopefully I can go live next Saturday.